I'm going to start. Today I'm going to make a planner page, but a planner page to hold 4 ATC cards. ATC cards is on the moment very popular, so I thought why not in a planner page. So I start with the planner page. And I'm using the, I must say it correct, the Harmonious Hot Potch. Annette, difficult name, because, okay. Paper from Annette. And I told you already, I love it. Please like, comment and share if you want to make a chance for the $50 gift card. And I was doubting a little bit, shall I do the edges or not? I'm not sure. Normally I do all the edges, but I think for the ATC cards is maybe, yes, I'm going to do it. I do them lightly. I'm going to use the Distress Oxide Gathered Twigs. Ah, was you looking for me, Denise? Couldn't you find me? Hi, Femke. Hi, everyone is coming in. So I'm not too, doing it not too heavy. I must look that I'm in the camera. Hello, Teresa from Minnesota. Hi, Katrina. See more people coming in. Hello, everyone. So that's the first step, and then I have here, yeah, how do I call that? A layer. So I'm going to etch that also. This is from the Planner Essentials from Esther. So I combine a few things. The most things are from the this lovely live collection from Annette. Most things, not all, the planner page, and this is not from Annette. Just a little bit. Have I done this one? Yes. And I'm going to glue this down already. I can glue this down. Yes, I can glue this down. You see, the back is also so nice. It's a pity to glue it down, but I'm going to order a new one. I'm making dots. Why I'm making dots? Some people ask me, because if I do this, you hear that in your, but some people have ear, how do you say that? Ear things in their ears for listening to the live, and then they have a terrible sound. So that's why I make dots. And now it's a little bit further away from me, so I must go look if I'm a little bit straight. And I think I am. So now I could push it down. Then I die cut 2 of these. I fold them already because that is handier to ink them. This is from the Art Journal Specials. And I have done the edges from the other one, so this one also. A little bit, you see, not too much. Nice, a different collection by different. Yeah, you can combine almost all things to each other. I love that. I think sometimes the designers work together on that. So now I take my fingers and put it slightly in it so I can do these edges, and then I take it the other way. Yes, if someone told me about the noise, so I thought I must look for that. And dots are also working. And also my bracelets are also making noise, so that's why I always do my long sleeves. Yeah, as it is going to be very hot, then not, but now I'm paying attention to that. I never use myself ear plugs, but yeah, many people do that, so I didn't consider that before. You can bet right, Femke. Of course we do. I think every design team from every company has a secret group where they share their things in. And so we learn also from each other. So, and now I want, on these two, so I on this side a moment, I have here all the beautiful edges, and this is where this one came out. How do I show that? Wait a minute, so I don't throw it away. I must leave it like this. So this one came out of here, but you can also take another one and make another edge with it, and then put this down here. Come on. See? Then you have also another edge. It's the white for this one, but I wanted to show you. That's also nice to do. And I think I'm not going to do this one. I'm also not going to do this one's too light. I think I'm going to do the green one. This. And I put it on first before I going to put this on the page. So that's one. And then I must do also the edges. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I love them also. They are not cheap, so I have to, how do you say that? Put some money away from a long time so I can buy them. And one bracelet I had got from my husband when we were 25 years married. That was in COVID time, so we didn't could give a feast, and I got this ring and the same bracelet, so I'm going to I never take them off. Never. Only when I must go to the hospital for an MRI or something, but otherwise never. No, the other one I also do. And I must cut them because I saw here a little bit it was not straight, so I'm going to cut them on both sides. Most of the time I don't buy such things for myself because I give a lot of money away for my hobby, so I think always, oh no, not necessary, but this one's I loved. Yeah, the ring is special. It's I show it quickly. See? It's a very special ring, so I thought that he was, yeah, it was a great idea. We two together, I hope more than 25 years, but that's a long time. Then we are really, really old. but you must have hope. So. Also this side of the paper, the dots I really love. I told you already, I think this one and the red one are gone already. Well, I must look a little bit closer to the ears. I'm talking too much. I'm almost 24 years married. Oh, Ans, that's a long time. But this is my second marriage, so this I think 24 years is not doable for me, for us. And now I can put them this way. That's not nice. You see, the point of this one is coming out, and I don't want here a pocket. I only want these openings as a pocket, so I must glue this also down before I put this one over it. See, then it looks a little bit nicer. So I start with the bottom one, and I go once more over it with my bone folder. So I had done that, but where is my tape? This one I tape and glue down. Am I in the middle of the camera? Not every DT team has a secret group. I mean, I don't have a group like that, but I'm only DT member. Okay, yeah, then you don't need a group, Femke. You are only DT member. Then it's also boring if you have a group and you're alone. But the craft design has a lot of design team members, so it's always nice to see what other people make. And I must say, I love to see what everyone makes. Give you also ideas. And also handy, you can ask someone if you don't know how some things must go. And I must say, we have a fantastic team. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to, and tape is not my thing. I must say, tape is always trouble, but I'm going to glue it also. So I can shovel it a little bit. So also dots on it. And I glue the top. Normally you don't glue the top, but I glue the top here. And now take my tweezer. I don't want it. And I put it down. Yes, sometimes you need advice from an expert. So talking to yourself is perfectly normal. Yes. I do that also, Sylvia, when I'm here in my craft room alone. I'm talking to myself. So now this one is coming over this one. I really like it. So I'm going to I do all the time, Kathy. Yes, I always do. When my husband is coming home, he's always thinking that I'm making videos because I'm always talking. And he's always very quiet when he is coming in because he thinks, oh, she's making videos. And then I'm only talking to myself. But that's sometimes handy. Discuss with yourself. No. I'm going to look where I want to put it before I press it down. Yes. Also on the top. I want nothing on the inside of the top. So you can let it open, but I decided to close it. So then on this page there is going to be reinforcers. I'm going to do that also first. And this time I have done the double-sided adhesive. Which way I'm going to do them? I think this way. So Spike is doing great. He's only, how do I say that in English? Likewise, he's yeah, it's how do I say that? I love him. I love him, but sometimes he don't want to be outside and do his thing outside, and then it's going for a week, okay, and then he says, no, I don't want to go outside. I think also because of the rain, but I have never had a dog that we had problems with so long for being outside. So, but he's really sweet. We cut his hair last week, and Bo is also, that's our big dog, is also not, yeah, you don't want to leave them alone. I think that's the right thing to say, because Spike is wild, really wild. He ducks off on Bo. It's a really small dog, but he thinks he's 2 meters, I think, sometimes. Difficult to house train, yes. Yes, he's really difficult to house train. But I think sometimes he do it on purpose. But he knows it. When he does it, he's always gone. He's under the couch where we not can take him. So he knows that he's doing things wrong, but he don't want to go outside. But gladly, it's a really small dog. He's such a height, so so no big problems inside. Now this one I lay aside, and now I have here. I start with the first one. I have here some ATC cards already prepped. So I start with this one, and also from the Harmonious Hodgepodge paper, and I think I leave this way. I'm going to do the edges after I glued it down. Yeah, you have seen my new pop. Look at my page, then you see my new pop. Oh. He's a Beaver Yorkshire, so it's a white one, not black and brown one. He's white and has a little bit of black and even a little bit of brown, but it's most a white and black one. And we have a border collie, so we have two different dogs, and they have both a different character. And both thinks every day, what did you do? Why did you buy a new dog? I think. Because a border collie does need a lot of attention. Now we must share it. So I do this down and then I do the edge first. Now I didn't think on taking markers for my bee. Have I yellow here? Yes, I have yellow here. Because I want to color my bee also. I have here cut out and stamped the bee already, and I'm going to color it with my Zicht Clean color. And I have here the yellow ochre. So you can color real quick. I see all comments. Oh yes, it's the glue. This one is the sweet petunia. It's the glue press. Thank you for helping me, because sometimes I miss comments. Don't color it all. I want it a little bit darker on this side. I know. Oh, but that's not handy if your cat is want to sleep on your craft supplies. That was the yellow part, and now I need, oh, I have here this one also. Blue, a little bit blue for the wings. And I wash that out. I hope you can see it. So it's a little bit, not too much. I think this big one must be having a little bit more. I take it, I show it to you when I'm finished. I thought I had zoomed the camera in, but for this work it's not high enough, I think. I'm going to look. See, a little bit of the blue and you wash it out, so and then I have here the happy. I'm going to do the edge of the happy also a little bit. Yeah, the white Zig is a blender. This one is a blender. I did use not a blender for a long time. I did also only did with water, but Anita told me about the blender, and I must say I love him. Because honestly, I thought always there is only water in it. But that's not correct. I ordered a new one already, and I don't know how long I do with a blender, but I thought I ordered a new one. So I have always a reserve. and it's handier than water, I must say, because water you always have a cup of something on your desk, and yeah, this is much handier. Take it a little bit to me so I can see where I put it. People are usually allergic to the... Okay, someone is allergic for dogs. No, this one is coming on top, I think. This one is coming here, and then I'm going to do something with the wings also. Put them a little bit higher, a little bit, because it's ATC, so it must not be too high. I must honestly say I had a lot of ATC making the last few weeks, and I make them sometimes too high, but I like that I do too much on top of it. So sometimes my ATCs are very high, but I show them to you next week. Let's see. Then, oh, do you know what? I have here something I got from a dear friend, cheesecloth. I couldn't buy cannot buy cheesecloth anymore, and she sent me this, and I really love it. So I take a piece of it. Oh, this scissor is not cutting it. And then look, much scissors, so just a piece. Now I think I have a double, so the person who sent it to me knows that I was so happy with it. I think this is even double. Oh wow. And I think I have too much. It's too big, but no problem. Hi, Nora. So take it a little bit out of, and I think it's still too big, or shall I put it? Oh, I like a little bit more, so I just glue this down. I hold it for a little while, and then I can read your comments and take a nip of my drink. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to do Belinda. So, and then the bee. And I started with the bee. Now I must hold it also, because I want the wings done with my glossy accent. And maybe I had better done the bee with double-sided tape, but I look if it's going to stick. I think it's going to stick. Again, cheese. I don't know what you mean. Sorry. I missed something, I think. So, because this one must dry for a while. I take it in my hands. I hope I have not closed it. I think I have must poke it a little bit. So that gives that shiny look for the wings. I I show it to you. So I cannot put this one in the pocket because it takes a little bit to dry. I hope you can see it. It's a little bit difficult to show, but this is my first ATC. I don't know how. Oh, I have time enough. Time enough. So this one I'm going to put further away from me before I mess it up. Then I take my second one. And my second one, I want this paper. Or maybe I can do cheesecloth also under it. I may have missed it, but are these ATCs? Yes, they are ATCs. I made a page already for the ATCs for in my planner. So look back if you missed that. This one is a little bit difficult. You must be careful, but it's also a little bit on the edges. And I did, as usual, forget to do the double-sided adhesive under it. This is, no, leave that like that. So, are you all far with packing, Honora, or not? Or must you do a lot? I think you must do a lot. So I'm going to glue this down. Where's my tweezer? Oh, you cannot hear me? I'm sorry. Cannot do anything about that because I see myself here, so I think it's going okay. These are a lot of leaves. I must do them all. A little bit quiet now because I must concentrate what I'm doing. No, I think it's not because it was too big, so it smells. Cardstock smells. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Facebook. Facebook gives me a lot of trouble lately. When I go to Facebook and I click on my account, and he pops up and then he goes away again. So I think it's problems from Facebook. As you see, I love this leaf swirl, how do you call it? Now I have this butterfly, and I thought to myself, why this one? Because this one is really small, and I first must glue it, and you see it is too big. It is too big for this one, so I used half of it. But I wanted the butterfly on my ATC cards, because sometimes you don't know what kind of ATC cards you make when you've done a lot. I thought this one I haven't used on an ATC card, so I'm going to use this one. And I try to glue everything. Oh. Let's do this. And you must be a little bit fast because otherwise the glue is dry. When you're on the other end, you don't must have loose parts, because if you put your ATC cards in a pocket, then things must be stuck. So I try to pick it up, because these ones must also glue on top of each other. And I think I did it correct. Feel a little bit glue in my fingers, but oh, it just happened again. Okay. I hope not many people have problems with that. And now I want this one on here. But do I have one? So I think it's nice, but I think it's also nice, a piece of, you see, comes again, but then you see, don't see the, I go look if I do that. No, because then you don't see the leaves, and I want you to see the leaves. So I'm going to glue this down. Okay, all good. So far, fingers crossed. Okay, now fine. And do a little bit of bigger dots. And where shall I put it here? A little bit higher. Press it down. That's Murphy's Law playing, yes. Sometimes you must not say anything. So. This one I don't throw away, of course. I'm going to do that. And now I forgot to take out of my dots. I think this is the right color. And I have another blue one. No, it's the same one. So here. Oh no. My dogs are also not coming in my bed. That's the only restriction I have, not in my bed. They can come on my craft room. Bo did for a long time, but now Spike is here, and Spike does eat everything. So everything that's falling on the ground, he eats. So he's not welcome in my craft room yet, because my floor is not always clean. You see it now. Now, come on. But as you do a lot of die cutting, you have a lot of metal on your floor, and he eats everything, so he must wait. But Bo was also here before he may take the stairs, because I don't like the little dogs take stairs. It's not good for them. Shall I do what I do? No. I think I leave this one like it is. I like it. It's a simple one, but I like it. And now I'm going to, I have time enough, I think, yes. I have the stamps. I like to do the stamps on ATC cards. And this one is also from the Art Journals, this dice. And I want it on this page, and I'm going to color first. I hope you like it, because I always think that the coloring is not nice to look at, but I'm going to try to do it quickly. Start with a lighter green, and I do a few leaves. Thank you, Linda. And I use my blender pen too. So, and I do them all first with one color. And I hope I'm not going outside the edges, because I'm working a little bit further away from me. So I see here that I did already, but I do a shadow over it, so I hope you don't see it. Oh no, our Bo doesn't like fireworks, and Spike, nah, he was not so afraid of the firework. I think he was more afraid from Bo, how he reacted on the firework, than he was afraid for the firework. But yeah, that's, we don't know for sure. But Spike was 10 weeks or 10 weeks when we had fireworks. If I had to say it, then we don't have any fireworks anymore, because the dogs are, yeah, it's not good for animals, not only for dogs. Then here the small ones. I hope I'm not with my head in the camera. Try to do it quickly. Then I have a darker one. I'm going to look at you. Yes, me too, Belinda. Oh, this was the lighter one. And Bo was not afraid for the fireworks, but we walked one day, a few days before New Year, and someone threw a little firework to him, so he was, yeah, that was the thing. Now he hates it. We can also not go on New Year's Eve. Can't leave them alone. Can you see the difference? No, you can see it. I think it's too far away, but I show it to you. Lighter and darker part. See, here I have to use the darker part already. I always use for the least 2 colors and most of the times 3, but because it's alive I do 2 now. The 2 I'm a little bit quicker. And I must say I love coloring, so I thought there need to be at least 1 colored ATC cards in it. And I think Rihanna and David had showed you a sneak already from new stuff it's coming. Thought they did it both. Oh, yeah. Now we have here not much people with a gun. That's a lucky thing. There's coming more than there ever were, but luckily we have not much people. Now I do a little things with the darker green, and then I have done the greens, and I must clean the tip of my brush. You see it's a little bit green. Where did I leave the rest of it? Oh, I wanted this one yellow. This one I do only in the middle. Give it a little dot in the middle. And then I wash it out. So you see only a little bit of the yellow. I must look a little bit closer, sorry, because I can do it this way, then I see it. It's not a big image, so and I want to do it correct, so but I don't know any dogs, I must say, who do like firework. Really like firework. So that's the yellow part. Now I'm going to the florals. No, come on. You see, when I'm coloring, the time is flying away. So I'm going to try to do it even more quickly. And I miss a lot of comments, I think, now, but when I'm coloring, I must concentrate on what I'm doing, especially these small thingies. And I am, how do I say that? I don't like it when it's outside the lines of the stamp. Coloring must be perfect by me. There are a lot of small parts here, and there I'm going to take a few of them, so I dab with my brush. I don't look if I'm inside the lines now because they are too small, and then I'm going to wash it out. I want everything has a little bit of color. Then I'm going to look if I must make more darker parts, like here and like here. I don't wash them out. So I think it's okay. I'm going to look. No, I haven't colored. I think I missed a lot. I'm going to color. I'm going to look if I missed important things later. I think I must color now. I had the red is almost the same color as the paper. The flower you can also do with more colors, but there I have no time for now. I want to finish this one. See a lot of heart, thank you. See? And now I have, where's my blue one? I want some shade also. And this is going to be quick because that's the beautiful thing from the blender pen. This is going to be great with, better than with water, I must say. And I must look here in between. I must not do the leaves. And if you color an ATC card, especially this stamp, it puts so much on your card because you have here the flowers and you have text on it. You don't need much. But I have no time today for 4 ATC cards. I have the 4th laying there, but I have no time for. What zich? Yes, the zich. Thank you, Belinda. read someone's surgery, but I think I also missed that. I always ask myself, how does Els do that? She almost see all the comments and do her thing. I find that really hard to do this kind of stuff and then read all the comments. They are going so fast sometimes. So, have I done everything? Yes, I think I have. Now you can do some more, you can do some splatters on it, also nice. But I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to etch my, have I done it? No. But I like to do an eyelet in it, because I think that gives it a little bit more. First I must glue this down. And this part, oh, this must also do. Oh, almost forgot it. See, immediately it looks different when you do the edges of your colored image. Thank you, Selena. Now this is watercolor paper. This is aqua pet paper. I show it to you. I have it here. I can catch it. Because there's laying a lot of. This is the watercolor paper from Clairefontaine. I love it. I really love it. And from that watercolor paper A5 you can cut out 4 ATC cards. Fits perfectly. From A5 paper. See, with that, it doesn't need more. When you're coloring an ATC card, it doesn't need more, I think. I don't know what you find. The only thing I want is that eyelet in it. So I make a hole in it. Oh, there's something in there. I must use both of my hands, otherwise I cannot push it down, yes. And then I have here a ball chain. I cut it already on length and I did one part already on it, so it doesn't take much time. And then I hope it I have no power anymore. Come on. Ah, yes. See? And this looks great. How late? Oh, this over. I'm going to take my page. I had one over here. Also, I show it to you what I had in mind, but I don't do it. This bingo card, and I have here a pocket. I would love to do that pocket on it, and this is also the paper. She has nice stripes, and I would glue this down. I gave this some ink, and that was the 4th ATC card that I planned. But I'm going to look. Is the bee already dry? no, not completely. So the B I leave here, but I can show you that two of them will go inside here. I do them a little bit this way and this a little bit that way, and the other two are coming on top of this page. So this one is must wait till it's dry, and I think I do this one here and the other one on top, and then the last one. So I have again a few ATC cards made. I hope you liked it, and I'm going to make show it to you when I make this one, but I have a very busy weekend, and complete ready, but I hope you know what I mean with this. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.